Howdy everybody, Big Fatty Plus here. Welcome back to the Big Man Plays Star Trek 25th Anniversary. Left us off where you're trying to save this station from being occupied by Romulans because they think it's a genocide going on there. You know, so I started over. I did this because I was on a time limit, as I've said. And if you don't move if you don't quick enough, then Spock dies and it's an automatic game over. To avoid that game over and lose Spock, I basically restarted the mission from this point. To basically give me a better opportunity to finish it properly. Without dying!
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the car.
See, this right here would have been Spock's time to say, I can't go over there because it's harmful to me. But he didn't say anything. So first, we shall use the tricorder on Mr. Spock.
Nothing to report, Captain.
I said... Okay. I said... Use the tricorder on Mr. Spock.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Oh, medical tricorder. I'm a freaking moron.
I'm picking up some kind of virus. I can't identify it without more information.
Well, maybe if we use the science tricorder, because I can't see.
The main computer banks of the ARC-7. It looks like someone has recently been rummaging through the main databanks.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe if Spock, if you could start messing with that.
Dr. Marcus log. Supplemental. Continued testing of the Ouroboros virus confirms its potential harmful
I'm letting
effects
this play through.
on Romulan Vulcan humanoids. As soon as the spill has been cleaned up, we will sterilize both labs and purge the circulation system to make sure no traces of the virus will remain viable. Then all research files must be erased. We must leave no chance that this terrible accident will ever be repeated.
Doctor, you may be interested in the medical data file appended to the log.
Yes, he might be. So why don't we use a Doc, why don't you go check that?
Now that's interesting. There's more here. All of Dr. Marcus' research data on the Ouroboros virus. Let me see. Virus growth patterns. Pneumococcal mimic affecting Romulan Vulcan genotype. Alveoli involvement in... Boy, Jim, this bug works fast.
Is this really the time to catch up on your reading, Doctor?
Is it?
Now listen here, you pointy-eared...
Gentlemen, I think we have more pressing problems.
Jim, there is an appended medical database online. Also, it would be useful for me to experiment on how the virus grows in the presence of different gases. I'm sure the station has the necessary equipment.
Oh, I'm sure it does too. I'm sure it does too.
Please select subject file.
We have to.
Ouroboros virus.
We need to learn this here.
Virus. Atypical growth patterns for L-type virus. Opportunistic pneumococcal mimic affecting Romulan Vulcan genotype. Etiology, contact or airborne vector with alveoli microcollapse. Involvement immediately upon exposure. Tissue dehydration follows pneumal flooding. Mortality, 0.6 in 1.0 stardates. 1.0 within 2.0 stardates treatment, none. Named for the mythic world snake that swallows its own tail. Please select subject
Oh
file.
boy.
Ouroboros
That's not good at all.
TLTDH gas. TLTDH gas. The chemical compound. Tantalum, bilithium, phthalo, dihydroxide. Colorless. Odorless. Non-flammable. Gaseous at 1 ATM. And temperatures within a human norm. Early anesthetic among Vulcans and Romulans, in whom it produces laughter. Feelings of exhilaration, euphoria, sometimes leading to unconsciousness.
Oh, that's definitely not good.
In post-industrial pre-space flight era, a social problem evolved when crude TLTDH became popular to cook up from non-conductive tantalithio compounds commonly used as electrical insulation. Please select subject file. Ouroboros T nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide.
Definitely some drug use
A
going on
colorless,
here.
non-flammable compound. N2O. Gaseous at 1 ATM. And temperatures within the human norm. Early anesthetic among humans. In whom it produces laughter. Feelings of exhilaration. Euphoria. sometimes leading to unconsciousness.
Okay, so the
Please
TLDDH is the
select
same
subject
as
file.
laughing gas.
Ouroboros TL nitrous ammonia. Ammonia. A colorless pungent compound, NH3. A common byproduct of metabolism in carbon-based life forms. Liquid or gaseous at 1 atm. Compounds widely used in agricultural, medical, and industrial applications. Please
Ammonia,
select
that's a
subject
common
file.
cleaning thing.
Ouroboros
No.
virus nitrous ammonia dihydrogen oxide.
Ooh, the heck the hell's
Dihydrogen
that?
oxide. A colorless, tasteless, non-flammable compound, H2O. Water. Liquid, solid, or gaseous at 1 atm. Temperature scales defined in most humanoid cultures by state shift of pure water. Please select subject file. Ouroboros exit database.
Okay, we got that. Okay. Okay, so first of all, I need to save. I'm going to
Save new game.
I'm going to save as 5. Because should I mess up, I can. Did I just royally frick up? Let me check. Let me just check. Did I just? Crap. Well, if I fail, I'm screwed because I just overwrote my dang file. Oh, fracking hell. Okay, so I'm going to make a new save here.
Save new game.
Because I'm a frickin' moron. I'm a frickin' moron! Okay, so now we come in here. Okay, and I have to walk through on my phone, but my phone constantly freezes because my phone's a piece of crap. Okay, use the science tricorder now. I need to... on this.
A Hawking neutrino accelerator. It is one of the finest in production today.
Very nice.
A Crygelion 2 basic compound distillator. Excellent piece of equipment for reducing complex materials to their basic compounds.
Okay, what about this?
There are multiple culture samples of the virus within the freezer, Captain.
Oh. We need that there, Kirk. If you could run over there, grab that, please. Listen to your Admiral. Now we just need you to grab that.
You take the Ouroboros virus culture.
Okay, now, could you just, close that. I don't know why we need to close it, but we need to, apparently. So we go into here. And then we do what we did before, and that's get the anti-grav unit. I don't know why we need the grav unit. I'm looking at the walkthrough, and I haven't seen why yet, but we're going to... I'm gonna look first.
A small field effect anti-gravity unit useful for moving things too heavy to lift and carry by muscle alone.
Oh, well, I guess that would be useful.
You take the anti-grav unit.
Oh, sorry, that was just my water bottle there. Okay.
There's nothing at the moment for me to...
I meant for you to go through the door, not try and use the door. Ha Now we go in here because we need the wrench. Okay, first things first, we grab that because, like I said, tools are very important.
You pick up a large wrench.
Okay, what the hell is this? What the hell? Why is this important?
Turbines of a Cochrane 500 class fusion drive, manufactured over a century ago on Alpha Centauri.
Oh.
I didn't realize that they use these old fusion reactors anymore.
Actually, Doctor, as Mr. Scott would tell you, the Cochrane 500 is renowned for its reliability and perfectly suited for a station of this size.
Hey, this thing's real old, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Lieutenant Ferris. Thank you for pointing that out.
The panel opens. You see a gas tank labeled N2 with its feed lines running deeper into the wall.
Okay, well, obviously we need that, so, let's,
The tank detaches easily.
I guess this made it easier to replace the tank every so often, eh, Captain?
Now we just use the... Ah, that's what the anti-grav unit's for!
You attach the anti-grav unit to the gas tank. It can be moved freely.
It sure beats hauling it around on our back, sir.
Shut up, Lieutenant Ferris, or you'll be hauling it yourself! Don't get mouthy with me, boy! You're the only red shirt in this operation. That makes you expendable. Just because I don't want to expend you because I want to try and get a high score doesn't mean nothing.
See vast quantities of dust and stripped insulation from wiring repairs made to the console in the past.
Now, obviously, I need to grab the crap that's on the floor there.
You grab a handful of insulation.
Now we leave. And now we make our polybicarbonate one. The polycrap! Got it! Dang it, can't say it for nothing!
Quantity of polyberyl carbonate.
Yes, I have. Let me save.
Save new game. Replace previous game.
Saving it there because. Okay, okay, now we're gonna go over here. Okay, now. Okay, now we... What? Use the anti-grav unit on the oxygen tank? Okay. Okay, that's weird. So whatever.
You attach the anti-grav unit to the gas tank. It can be moved freely.
Okay, now I just need to use the nitrogen tank in its place.
You install the gas tank to the synthesizer's feed lines.
And then I use the wrench, it said? Use the wrench on the valve, yes.
Gas feed is on.
Click on the control panel on the left. Oh, don't start coughing!
The machine synthesizes a liter of ammonia.
I hope you don't want me to swap the deck with that, Captain.
I think we can set this aside and not worry about it.
Get the ammonia bottle.
You take a 1 liter container of ammonia.
Now I go out here. Now I use the ammonia on this. Okay, use the ammonia on it. Now what do you want me to do? And then use the Ouroboros virus. Okay, wait. Okay, use the ammonia on the green machine. Yes, I did. Then use the Ouroboros virus in the light blue machine next to the top door. Oh, okay. And now use McCoy on the virus machine.
Eureka, this is it, Jim. There's not much, but all I need to do is synthesize some more, and we're in business.
Excellent, 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 excellent.
Save new game. Replace.
Okay, now that we got that, use the Ouroboros cure. We have it already? No, we... Wait, is that the cure?
This
no,
container
no, it's not it. No, shut up.
You retrieve the Ouroboros cure sample.
Okay, now walk left in the door on the right side of the freezer. Okay, use Ouroboros secure on the machine. Use the current control panel. Okay, Ouroboros secure into the machine. There we go, Kurt. Come on, we gotta save Spock. We can't be losing your homeboy. He's your best friend. And we grab. Could you grab that, please, you schmuck? I am stressed right now. I'm under stress.
You take the hypo with Ouroboros toxin cure.
Okay, yes, I did that. And use the hypo on Spock. Yeah! Oh, if I can hit the right friggin' key. Come here, Spock!
There, you're now cured.
Da-da-da!
Thank you, Doctor.
Finally, a human response.
Raises an eyebrow. Oh, that's great! I love it! Oh, I feel so much better now. I really do. I feel... Oh, Lord. I was stressed. I hate working puzzles under duress. Doing missions where you have to kill someone and fight something is stressful enough. But I can handle it. But trying to manipulate puzzles and think under duress? Good freaking Lord, forget about it. I ain't doing it. You can kiss my butt. No, I have a walkthrough for that mess because I get so stressed out. It's not even goddamn funny. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Whew, okay. Okay, use the wrench on the valve to get the... then you can use the wrench on the valve. Okay, so we need to get this back now.
Gas feed is off.
Because I have a feeling if we were to try to unattach that, things would go badly.
You attach the anti-grav unit to the gas tank. It can be moved freely.
Thank you. Now I need to put the oxygen tank back before we run out of air, I guess.
You install the gas tank to the synthesizer's feed lines.
And wrench the valve on it to attach, and there we go.
Gas feed is on.
There we go. Now we use the... Now that that's done, now we can finally freely use the goddamn polybicarbonate, whatever. I don't know why I get stuck in the last part of that word. I don't know why. Okay, now, why is Kurt doing all the work? He's the captain, he shouldn't be.
The machine synthesizes 1 liter of TLTDH gas.
An unusual compound, Captain. It can induce laughter and feelings of exhilaration in some, much the way nitrous oxide affects humans.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't affect Vulcans, of course.
Actually, Doctor, both Romulans and Vulcans suffer its effects.
Why, that's just dandy. Vulcan laughing gas.
Please, Doctor, this is not a laughing matter.
Yes, it is. It's very much a laughing matter, I'm going to say right now. That was funny.
You take a 1 liter container of TLTDH gas.
Why do we need that? Why do we need that? Also, we need some water, because I'm thirsty.
The machine synthesizes a liter of pure water.
A clean drink of water, but I don't see its application in the context of our difficulties, Captain.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
Yes, there is! Kirk, grab that!
You take a 1 liter container of pure water.
And now everything is all...
Save new game.
well.
Replace previous game.
And so now with Spock okay and not dying, for the moment anyway, make 100% sure he's not dying.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Oh, make 100% sure.
He's been cured of the Ouroboros virus.
Excellent, good. Yes, with Spock safe, and safe, we can now roam the rest of this place freely without worrying about him keeling over on us and ruining the whole space-time continuum. But Are the Romulans going to be happy we're still here? More than likely, but we'll find out next time on The Big Man Plays Star Trek 25th Anniversary. Tonight's Big Fatty Plus, Sayonara, and Spock. I'm calling you out on this, man. You knew that there was a gas emanating this entire station that is hazardous and lethal to not only Romulans, but Vulcans. And yet, you said nothing when Kirk said, hey, follow me to the way for a way mission. You should have said, Captain, I do believe I cannot go aboard that station as the gas over there is considered lethal. I will monitor your scientific information from the ship. And knowing Kirk, you probably was still been a douchebag and said, no, you're coming along with me anyway. You still won't die before Ensign Ricky over here.